We're back in a very California edition of the most in-demand podcast in Northern California. This is 45 minutes in. I'm your host, the Manic Hispanic Matt Medina. We have Cameron on the ones and twos, setting up our Camavision. And you say this show doesn't have production value? We're expanding, baby. Towelettes all over the couch. Look at that. Look at that. So today, we have one of our favorite people in the comedy scene. We have Christopher Allen here today.
Oh, well, thank you, man. Like, I'm glad to be introduced. Yeah, you guys are some of my favorite, too, to see.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Mass creative.
He was, much like many of our friends, another enigma. We overuse that fucking word here at the show. But another enigma within our little circle of friends. He tends to disappear for months and then reappear at the right times. So maybe that this is, now that he has appeared, maybe COVID will end soon.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Like, there's a lot of mischief going on with the COVID, I think. Who knows?
We'll get to that in the back half of our show. But today we're watching Blood Beach, 1980.
Oh,
So whenever Cameron's ready, back there, we're going to set this up on 1, 2, and 3. So you should be seeing a guy looking longingly into the horizon. A nice man with possible Bugle Boy jeans. Let's see.
his father just pulled that seed.
Yeah. The beach killed my brother.
Somebody better do some fast thinking.
The Blood Beach? The Blood
Answers
Beach.
to a lot of hard questions. Like, are we looking for a person or a thing? Is it real? Is it unreal?
Oh, hell yeah.
Maybe it's nothing like that. Maybe there's a
Get your point across. You better hit her.
Answer the phone card, did it?
See, this is like a knockoff of Jaws movie, probably.
It's probably a knockoff of a knockoff.
Ah.
If it's human, or even if it's not.
Our listeners love it.
Stopped it. How much is it?
It's a visual
Everything
podcast.
does, right?
Yeah, for real.
within our imagination, yeah.
Say that to our anchor listeners.
Something.
So you're talking about like, anchors, that's what's gonna happen like here. That bitch, like, she's all suicidal, she gets attached an anchor to her, and just jump right on off.
No, it's not the Golden Gate Bridge.
No.
Nothing that anybody has been able to figure out. Hit and run. Here,
cheers.
there,
Oh,
and
salute, brother.
Cheers.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, man.
Cheers.
Salute.
Never buckle down.
Woo, alright. I had a real dry cough.
off the road.
Oh, maybe I'll reuse this towel.
He's gone! He's gone!
Chances are
What happened?
Production value!
Where?
Oh, took off.
It's like a luchador unmasked.
Yeah, now my family's not safe.
The canals? The sewers? Somebody's wine cellar? Where the hell?
Yeah.
Someone's wine cellar. Like, isn't that like Blood Beach? Everything red now?
maybe by
Oh,
looking at
wine.
places-
Sauvignon Blanc.
You know what I'm
Wine
saying?
Beach.
Wine Beach.
In the blood of Christ?
That's what
Whoa.
it
What's
is.
happening here? Did we have a last supper
Is this a
before?
religious movie?
Oh, shit.
I don't know.
Velocipaster.
Philosophaster.
Look, as concerned as we are right now.
They're dealing with COVID too.
Because we have such a janky setup, you might have to project a little bit.
Oh, that's fine.
There we go.
You know, it's picking them up. I see the
Look at it.
wavelengths.
Like, you see, like, they're not even paying attention. They got battleships and stuff coming behind them.
Is that a
That's-
plane? Is that what
What is that?
What's on the very top?
Is there just some shit on the fucking lens? Because it's not getting closer or farther.
It looks like a man doing this.
It's
T-posing.
Yeah.
The simulation
The
is cracking.
sky is T-posing.
Do something good.
God, corpsing.
Man, and they got like that big ass like flare hitting you right in the camera.
Oh, I know, right?
Who rubbed Vaseline on this lens? How are you gonna make a pure shot sexy, Carl?
Vaseline. baby.
Vaseline, baby.
How much you got?
Let me get some out of my ponytail. Oh, this fits with the movie too. What we're wearing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
Oh
Come
my
on.
God! I'm an idiot.
Really? See, I thought that was planned out. Your subconscious,
no,
your
it's-
subconscious got it though.
I was already
You guys
wearing
nailed it
this,
on
and then I
point.
saw you not wearing your shirt. I'm like, well, we got to do it.
Yeah. We gotta all have that Christopher Allen fit, bro. I got the Cardinals on.
I got fucking the ripped up shit.
Yeah, all right.
Oh,
We're cruising. California, baby.
Damn right. Look at this, like she's like
People talking about being all American, bro. I'm all California.
Yeah. It's what matters most.
That's right, bro. Everything outside of California is foreign policy, bro.
Hell yeah.
Shout out Fat Mike. That was a lyric.
Oh, I thought you were just fucking dropping some knowledge.
No, bro, no.
Knowledge.
Everything I do is fucking...
His regurgitation.
Yeah.
We got
it's
creepy
pretty
music
turned
going on and all this now.
Yeah, we got creepy music, bro.
I know they were just yelling at each other and made up, and now somebody's
We
gonna
got
get
giant
blood
clams,
beads.
I guess, or big muscles on the fucking...
Just people
I think
walking
other
out
people
of the
call those
shadows.
rocks.
It's
A
like
boulder,
Like
perhaps.
Rockland?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Surprisingly, yes.
Shit, I did not know. You know what's funny? I'm gonna just... Every time I do this... That's the best thing that I've seen all day today.
Yeah.
I've seen multi-million-dollar houses, but...
A green rag.
Green rag. Top text. Bob Cameron. Green rag. Top text. Bottom text.
Do it.
We lost some production
Do
value on
it.
that.
Do
You
it,
gotta
son.
bring it back.
Prezzo. Yo, is this...
Good thing I had this
Is this
huge
the-
flashlight.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say huge flares. Because he's got some flares. Don't worry, he's safe. He has flares.
No.
Hey, he's not safe.
He can
man.
kick
He's
so
not
high right now, bro.
Yo, those probably are the action jeans, honestly.
It's 1980s. Everyone was wearing action jeans,
Yeah.
even the president.
Even the president. Mission accomplished.
That's why Reagan got reelected twice. Action
He did a
jeans.
high kick.
Yep. What is this music?
We go from creepy music to creepy clown music.
I know. Can you play a
Clown
scary
Beach?
flute?
And I don't know. It's back. This takes place in Derry, man. It's a Stephen King
shit.
ripoff.
Yo,
Oh.
this is the worst Stephen King ripoff.
It totally is a Stephen
This
King
is
ripoff.
Stefan Kong. That's bad. Edit that out.
Stefan
Bleep that for me.
Turn it up louder.
Stefan Cousteau.
Yes!
How about that? Stefan Cousteau.
Stefan Cousteau.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that...
What's the Mexican for Steven?
Esteban?
Esteban Rey.
Esteban Rey. Yeah, true. Yeah. This is a Mexican Stephen King. Damn. That fucking bong hit got me, my boy. This ain't water. It's blood.
It's blood. A beach of blood.
It's a beach of blood. What was the trailer like to this, bro?
It's just this.
Yeah,
Ugh.
Oh.
Dead cat. Top text, bottom text, dead cat.
the murderer. is
I like how he's
China.
completely unfazed.
What's he gonna do?
I know, he's like, I hate cats.
Cheers to you.
Dead dog, he runs away. No!
Los Angeles City.
Is that what it says? I'm trying to read
Or,
it.
or maybe it's just Angels City.
Less angels.
Less angels. That's topical. Damn, son. Look at that crack. Dude, this is like fucking.
This Chris, I'm good off this.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro. Chris Allen's here to fucking play. He didn't come to 45 minutes in and do no sucker shit, homie.
Oh yeah, man. We're gonna push this through the wall, dude. Look, that's a wannabe Han Solo right there. And look how they shot all this. They copied all that George Lucas from that other motherfucker.
It's gonna be a fucking star wipe after this.
Jim Lucas. Jim Likas. What does this mean?
Look at it closely.
Is it like a crack to hell?
To the blood beach.
Crack to the blood beach. Oh, hair. Oh no, that's
It's
the
like the sun coming.
Oh,
Hair.
hair.
Spider hair, bro.
Now he's got a metal
Yo.
detector. What the fuck? Is this like Gold
This is
Beach?
dude,
What the
dude,
fuck?
this is me at the beach, homie. That's straight up me at the beach.
Fucking like wearing like Girl Scout or
Those are nurses' shoes.
No. What do they call it? Those bitches socks?
compression
Catholic bitches.
socks.
Yeah, the Catholic girls.
Oh,
with,
knee high.
Yeah, knee highs. He's got like little plaid.
Dog, I fuck with this. Dude, respect the drip.
Look at
Respect the trip.
Respect this drip, homie. I'm just looking for fucking, whatever your wife dropped. Whoa!
Somebody didn't respect his trip enough.
the gym coach got killed.
Yo, is it the Gramps?
Fuck yeah. Oh, I fuck with this, dude.
But that's all you get.
You know what? I bet that there was more in the front half of the movie. Oh, invite. Oh, for this next number.
Dude, we talking about Stephen King. This looks like that motherfucker that got all jacked up in Carrie. Remember the dude that tried to like save her soul and whatnot? And all them bitches. That's who it is.
I haven't seen Carrie, man. It just came out.
No,
Oh.
1970 something.
Yeah, man. It's 1973 right now.
All right then.
Haven't got to the cinema.
Yeah. I just rented this, bro. No, wait, no. It had to be 1980 then. It can't be 1977. That's what
We got the
I got that black box.
Yeah. Dude, I had that black box.
Yeah.
That shit was great.
I don't want this.
You got porn channels and pay-per-view?
Come on. Pay-per-view porn, bro.
Yeah.
Porn technically is pay-per-view.
Well, it was.
Was, sure. Here, you retard. You got shit on your face.
I like how the candle's right in her face.
Yeah. She's not important, bro.
Yeah, no. She's a fucking side character. She's just a bitch to have beers with.
Oh, hell yeah. I guarantee you that there'll be an all-nude scene with her. Oh.
Did we get fucking Polly from Rocky?
Is that Polly?
That has to be, dude. It's like some, look at it, there's some full detective.
That looks like a fucked up Kojak.
How about shoes? We'll start
and
with
then
the
that's
ground. Was he wearing shoes?
Oh, yes.
Did he have feet?
Yeah. Wait.
They're slip-on casuals with the...
Slip-on casuals?
Because if he didn't have feet, we know a guy, and he was in our second episode.
The brown socks. The nylon...
Oh, yeah.
type.
Shout out, Logan.
Shout out.
I'm sorry. They're the kind that come up fairly high, so that if you're wearing a suit, you should happen to cross your legs. Well, then your leg won't be showing.
Okay, go on.
Show what exactly?
Eat pussy.
Blue and red.
Yeah, that looks like some grade 8.
Show me.
I'm a police officer.
Yeah.
They were kind of old.
He's like this, look at, I'm a police officer.
You know how with mattresses, after a few washings, colors kind of start to fade together.
Oh, yeah, you on the rack?
That happens to
Oh,
me.
I'm wearing something like, look.
Any jewelry?
Oh!
Well,
He's drinking in the
Kind
film.
of like yours,
He's
except
drinking in the
it
film.
wasn't smooth.
No,
like that. It had
the film's
tigers
covered up what's
on it.
happening here.
Oh,
That's what I'm going to do for my new job every
What
time.
is-
Go ahead, let's do. Go ahead, let's do.
With a matching
Oh,
I fucked
hold
up.
on, here we go.
Looks like someone threw in the towel.
Cut out.
This is gonna be great.
It's just your hair.
Oh, that's funny. How about that now? How about that?
Any color?
It's aquamarine.
This is gonna be the funniest part of the whole show.
Aquamarine.
It's just dislike.
Just
Yeah.
the bottom of the mouth, just some
We get
jaw
fucking
locking.
copyright strikes.
I know all the comments are just like, I hate the rag.
Get the rag out! The show was better before the
A
rag!
t-shirt that had printing on it. Letters in 2 rows.
Oh my god, the show was better before the rag came on, and now that's all we're looking at.
I get replaced by the rag.
We got the rag on the one and twos over there.
No, I'm over there. You're just like, start and stop the movie. That's it.
Yeah.
20 minutes past noon.
Can I watch it now? No!
Oh.
Place?
Put your fucking earplugs back in.
76 degrees, sky is clear. The water is warm.
The sky is clear. What the fuck are they being
The
like?
water's warm, but my butt's
Japanese
wet.
again or something like
Now,
that?
this is the beach that you hope to enjoy. Because here, for hundreds of yards, you'll find nothing but desolation and loneliness.
He just falls under the rail. Oh!
Oh, dude, this is today, man. That's the beaches today. Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
it's like a nah, not really. It's like fucking.
Nah, it is, bro. It is. This is exactly like.
I know,
Blood
news
Rage.
reporting on it. Oh.
Creature from Blood Beach.
Flares? Oh.
It has been seen as far north as Santa Barbara.
That's how we're gonna rate this movie. How many flare
Oh,
pants
man.
do you give it?
West Carolina. We have
See, that guy looks a little bit like Ted Bundy.
He does kind of look like Ted Bundy.
It has been
Got
described.
like
That looks like a cop that like his wife threw him out the night before. It's like I slept at the station.
Yeah.
As being small and colorless and tall. As having multiple
I just can't get close to her.
Shoots his gun. Ah!
Yeah, shoots his gun inside. Office pop.
Office pop. I pulled it out. I got to shoot it once.
It was without a doubt the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Now, our favorite coroner, Dr. Demetrius, who probably phoned in all these descriptions himself, informed
Yo,
me
fuck
that we
Dr.
are
Dimitri,
indeed
dude.
looking for
Like, there's like
something
no
non-human.
description of anything yet.
Yo, that cop's got a pinky ring on. What the fuck?
That cop's got a thick ass.
That cop do got a thick
Yo,
ass.
he do be bad though.
Like going to the gym.
It's like leaning and shit.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of fucking, I don't know what was popular at that time.
Pilates.
Pilates, aerobics.
I was gonna say typo, but I was good for another 10 years.
Cocaine was big in the 90s.
So it was back when you were smoking sign.
Oh, I missed that, dude.
You just ash in that guy's hat.
Go fuck yourself.
It's a terrible hat.
Oh my god. That'd be the ultimate disrespect. Yeah, anyway, get the fuck out of here.
That little dip there in their
Yeah,
hands.
there you go. Leave
Put it out.
Leave the burning cigarette
Yeah.
on. Alright,
Oh.
have a good day.
Understand?
Bring back chips and
So
salsa.
what I want is some creative thinking around here. Come on, stretch your minds. Take a
Come on,
break.
stretch
You
your
know how to
minds.
fish. Get stoned. I don't care.
Get stoned.
Yo.
Just do the job.
Bring me lunch.
Oh, I know, dude.
Or this pump.
Talk to
Oh,
your
yeah, the
friends.
pipe.
Talk to your kids. Talk to your wives if you have to. I don't care what you have to do. Just bring me a gift. Because I'm hanging on by my fingernails and I'm sliding fast.
Why don't people use analogies anymore? I'll
Because
catch
they
up
fuck
to you in
them
a
up.
New York minute.
What's in New York?
Get this up here.
Well, that's Australian.
I know, but you know, it's like
They use it over there.
yeah, Rocky, burger, hamburger. Is that fucking? Is that Carlos Colon, man?
Did you see that, Mitch? What is
What is the point, Royko?
Is that Carlos
Large
Colon?
The kid moved up.
Large Marge.
I'm just interested in the economics of this thing, that's all.
Hey,
You know,
fuck.
the small business
I'm
person
fucking
like
eating a
this
burger
moves
here.
over here.
Can't you see I'm on lunch?
Yeah.
When a killing thing like this happens,
Fucking.
they can tread water a little bit. We do that in Chicago. We got associations to handle any contingencies.
Okay, so he's from out of town. So he's the odd duckling, right?
Nah, dude, he's taking his acting too seriously right
Anything
here.
you
He's
want,
like
we got.
fucking talking with his mouth full and everything.
He is a cop.
And that's what you need.
Oh,
Maybe it's time
I'm
for the
good.
greasy spoon guys to get together. And work around and make a little smush fun. That way
he's
they
living the
never
gimmick, bro.
get-
He's been solving crimes for the LAPD for the last month before shooting this.
At least you don't have to roll over and put up rent signs.
Hey, bada bing, bada boom, the fucking mother. Fuck outta here.
Get a catchy name, maybe like
Maybe like my name is fucking Jeff.
Good thing that they're across the street.
Moose's Galley, dude. I'd fucking eat there.
I like those places that have like five.
Look at this
That's
shit. Black
it.
coming back in. Get the fuck back.
What the fuck?
Oh, I fell in.
It's old Greg.
Just covered
It's
in
old
shit.
Greg!
Old Greg!
I come from my Bayless at the Moose.
Oh shit, old Greg.
Oh, you got fucked up. Hey, where the fucking hell you never looked like he crawled out of no goddamn sewer hole?
Hey, it's the CPA.
Hey, it's fucking old Greg.
I wonder where they gooped him up with.
Choked him up on his tummy out there.
Just mud, just fucking like hose him down and just throw
Oh,
the
they
fucking
probably
mud
grabbed
out.
like some moldy shit.
Beat the shit out of him, rolled him in the gutter.
Yeah, well, we gotta make it look real.
Yeah. We don't have special effects.
Yeah.
Okay, but they just grabbed like some nasty seaweed off a rock and just like slapped
Yeah,
that bitch
we're
in
at the
his
beach.
face.
We're at the beach.
That guy was a fucking like PA that just threw
Oh,
his
yeah,
ass over here. You want to be in the movies?
He's one of those guys, hey, can you get us a bunch of seaweed?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
And then you fucking seaweed them?
Yeah.
Doctors figure that there's been considerable brain damage.
How considerable?
Is he talking about the guy in the hat?
Yeah, definitely.
Enough to keep me from killing us or anything. There's something else.
I like how he says 2 cigars in his pocket.
He's drunk, bro.
Yeah, for real.
He's
He's
fucking-
fucking at the bomb, and I had a drink with him.
I had a
don't know
double
why he fell down
martini
the
lunch. And then I got the shakes when I was driving over here. Yo, did she just fucking check her?
I think she did. It's my street.
Oh, like, get the fuck out of here, whitey. Like, rich person.
Fucking like
This is Venice,
Shiraz
bitch.
walks by.
This is Dogtown, bitch.
Man, that bitch looks like the poor man's Carrie Fisher.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to watch Star Wars? Is that what you...
Yeah, maybe here in a minute. Nah.
I mean, there's no subliminal messaging in this house
Yeah,
whatsoever.
yeah. This house is paid for by fucking Disney.
Why is there any ladder to get up there? He's like, climbs like 2 feet.
Dangerous under there.
Dog.
He could just put his knee up.
Just to have it.
He climbed the ladder. He walks up like fucking Clint Eastwood.
Kind of sad the way things have changed.
What?
Me and me can still remember when all this was wide open down here. No fences, no trash.
So anyway, you want to fuck?
Bottles.
I got 20 bucks.
So you can't take me out of here. I took the ladder.
It wasn't too long ago. I used to come down here all the time. Right on the
Hokey.
pier.
That's what this shit fucking jacket says.
Listen to the waves pounding against those timbers.
That's why I should have to put on my new uniform.
Shadows
Okay.
stretching out across the beach. What do you say, Mrs. Silver?
What do you
Think you never
say?
went for a ride in the harbor?
I'll drive you down the beach. You give me roadhead. Deal. I'll buy you some fucking.
Whoa!
Uh-oh. You are being sacrificed.
The beach requires a
Like
sacrifice.
she's like whacked out.
I require-
They just found a real homeless person.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
yeah.
were just like, watch this guy get sucked a quicksand.
Here's $5 and a fucking 40 ounce. There's some fucking. Here's some heroin, you bitch.
Yeah, we'll give you some heroin, some schlitz afterward.
Oh, yeah.
You'll have a good night.
Schlitz, bro. Yeah. My Schlitz.
Hurry! Throw him the ladder!
Blood? Blood?
It just burps.
It's a fucking asshole.
Have you ever seen that movie Tremors?
What the fuck?
That's exactly what this is, a copy.
Oh, Tremors, yeah. I like Tremors. First one was good.
Yeah. Either they copied this or this movie copied this.
Yeah, this movie's just called Shakes.
It's like a fucking birds is just flying out.
Ooh, the punkers are watching her. Yeah. Screw off.
Yeah.
They'll probably just like
Those a
go right
bottle?
ahead with it.
Oh no, it's that fucking. I got a pee pee. She's gonna see the crack.
I mean, there's definitely been a lot of beach.
A lot of beach, no blood.
Where's this
Yeah, for real.
so-called blood?
Yeah.
And then I'm just like lost in a moment.
Yo,
Walking
if they
around.
if they take a sword and stab the beach and it just starts spewing blood,
Like Nightmare on Elm Street, just
yeah,
like
it's just
fucking-
gallons, just
yeah.
gallons of fucking blood, bro. Fucking rooster feathering like a fucking jet ski.
Remember when we started this? How they had like them at the pier with that horrible shot, but you saw like battleships out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is that for?
Is she in the battleship?
No. Are they getting ready to like bomb the beach or something like that? That's a total disappointment.
It's like, no, we're just at war with Russia still.
No, USA just always wants to flex their military capability. Donald.
I mean, we got it.
Those is my electric.
I mean, yeah, fucking smoke them if you got them, you know? I don't live at those places that are bombing, so I don't care.
Yeah, I don't live in Portland.
Huh?
I said, yeah, I don't live in Portland.
Yeah,
Oh!
exactly. Oh, they're gonna bomb there. There's gonna be a civil war, and Captain America can't help us.
Chief, you played down here when you were kids?
we used to come down here as kids and I used to suck you off? Chief.
You paid me $50
When he was a kid too.
Yeah, it was the 70s.
I helped you pay for your mom's college.
Yeah. On this week's Creature Feature. Dude, this is so far just like the fucking Lord of the Rings. Oh!
That was not a bad fake hit.
She ran away from it and
Oh, the rest of her. It's too spooky.
No,
It's too spooky. It's too spooky. Yo, there's like 3 arms in that pile of pieces.
Why do you need someone to lend you a hand?
He did, obviously.
I like how they just like have like mountains over here for a second in the desert and then back to the beach. Fuck.
Shut that off! What an asshole.
This place still here is
Is he just eating?
Hey, if he's got fucking cashews.
Oh, god damn it.
Hey, forget about
He's
it.
smoking, he's eating or doing something.
I swear on the grave of Richard J. Dares.
This is an active crime
It's
scene.
like fucking...
Let me finish my cigarette.
Stare at this.
What the fuck? Now they bring this like whack job scientist in.
Is it the coroner?
Begins to take on the shape.
He's the CSI.
Oh. Yeah! CSI, bro.
Yeah, takes off his shitty glasses, puts on some shades.
You
Yeah.
may also imagine it will leave just as quickly when it realizes that its home has been invaded.
What do you want to do, Captain? How question is that, Piano?
Oh, you fucking idiot. What the fuck you doing over here?
Please,
Fucking investigating over
we
here.
must wait.
Hey, I'm fucking investigating this crime over here.
Grab me a slice.
Tape cameras, infrared.
Hey, let me smoke my cigarette just a little bit longer.
Yeah, my stove. My nice Cubano. Get out of here. You fucking crackpot.
He looks like the guy that he's like, but right before he walks in, he lights that cigarette.
I'm making a fucking statement.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fucking talking.
Hey, you know you fucking talking, you cunt. It's like New York, Australia. Forget about it, cunt.
God.
If that sounded like a soundboard burp, say that in the comments.
Because it was.
Because it was.
It's been almost 5 hours since the grisly discovery in the basement of a building which no longer exists. A structure condemned and torn down.
It no longer
almost a quarter of a
exists.
But
century
it's
ago.
there, though.
Here at the entrance to Southern California's most famous
Fake news, bro.
The putrefied remains of
Wait a
16.
second, why is this
have been
dude
found
like
so
acting
far
like he's in
and removed,
Brooklyn and then
but only
California
3
and all
have
this
been
kind of stuff?
formally
Like all these Italians to go.
I think the fucking hat guy is
Why
like,
did these people
they
die?
called someone else in for
Yeah.
a second opinion.
At this point,
And
no
he's
one
like
seems
big
ready
time
to say
Chicago
it's
detective.
very possible that no
And
one
he's
will
like,
ever
whoa, what the fuck did
still
he?
be
And then they sprung Ted Bundy from jail because he's like,
Yeah.
passing
slid up a
slowly
couple
here, but
people.
there's
Yeah,
one
I
thing
mean,
which
you
we
know,
can be certain.
Where are the
Help me on this
bodies?
case, man. There's no blood on this beach. Ain't
Yeah.
found some bodies.
And he's like, can I fuck the bodies?
It's like,
I mean, you got a whole beach.
Yeah, I mean, you got a beach full of bodies, right? It's okay if one wasn't for like 5
yeah,
minutes.
it's like yo, like this is like right here between a family of 4.
Or
Put
me.
that on the grill.
Or me and my buddy Dahmer.
They got spotlights on the bridge.
Yeah. These are all just fucking people that are watching.
It's got
Yeah.
like they got
Hey, they're filming a movie.
Yeah. Yeah, one black.
They didn't pay for the saxophone. It was just some guy on the bridge playing
I
saxophone.
was just about to say that, yeah. That's fucking funny.
They also gave him a bottle of
Is
Schlitz
that Paul
and a dollar.
Giamatti?
Yeah. He said that's an uncredited appearance.
Annelids.
Because it can be done.
It's fucking bad.
He's talking to me.
Dude, why does he look like fucking Edison?
That there are quite a variety of creatures.
Was it like a trope that if you had crazy hair and you were old, you were like a smart guy?
Each and every one of
yeah.
which is innately capable of remarkable.
That's why I believe Trump more if he messed his hair up. I'm like, he knows what he's talking about.
That's hilarious. Just let it blow in the wind, Donnie. Donnie do be thick though.
Thick
Yo,
boy.
yo, say what you will about the president. Thickest president alive.
Which I'm sure
Alive, yeah.
Alive. Taft.
Sergeant.
Triple C.
Is our creature here.
Triple chonk, bro. Taft was a true chonker. But I think Donnie's just our thickest president, bro.
What if he
He's slim thick with that cuteness.
possesses these
With that weird lean forward.
similar abilities?
Why does he do that, dude? He looks like a cartoon character.
He's gotta stay balanced, bro.
Man, it's his front gut just like throws him off. He's gotta like stand like that. And he tries to keep his spine straight and whatnot.
He's just a smooth criminal.
Have you seen like that one? Have you seen that one video where like that wind blows and it's like hair looks like a C-split or whatever
Yeah.
it is?
Oh, that's hilarious.
The wind hits his hair just the right angle and fucking flops that shit over.
See, that's what happened out here. These motherfuckers like
How
decide to
long
go
is
down
it?
to solve this crime and get drunk.
How long is his hair?
Probably if
Look at
probably
you
as
smoking that
long as
pipe.
mine, a little bit longer. Okay. Yeah, color just fucking flips that shit over, you know.
And then do the impression.
Jen.
Freaking sweet voice.
Freaking sweet, Lois.
They're still dancing and shit on the beat. What the fuck? Those are the people that are killing everyone right there. They're happy.
Those are people doing open mics at the park right now.
And that one dude right there looked like, what's his name?
You know something, Fiona?
Sorry, Andre.
He's not throwing them.
No men don't believe in monsters.
He's just there, bro. Whatever. Keep your reps in, you know? Whatever.
Yo, man, but that's the thing. Right now, guerrilla comedy,
Yeah.
that's the thing to do.
I mean, it's the only thing you can do.
It is, but it's also the time for it.
True. Taylor wants to go do fucking street,
I will fly to Virginia to watch Taylor do some street beefs.
like
I'm the
Taylor in
All-American. I'm
Virginia?
0-0 in the yard.
comedy busking.
Is Taylor in Virginia?
Just like
No.
What?
I know some people that fucking like left from here, like whenever all this shit went real. And like to me, I was like, guys, like it ain't nothing. This goddamn swine flu times 1, which is the same
Lucy
thing.
Lou flu.
It
Will
was-
that get me
yeah,
canceled?
Which is the same thing anyway.
She's an Asian American.
Only if she's watching.
And Lucy, I know you are. Come on the show.
I love
Lucy.
Charlie's Angels too.
I love Charlie's Angels.
You got something?
Miss Pearson,
He's up on the pier getting caught.
suggest you give him a
He's
call.
getting cocked.
Give me back hope. I'll beat your ass in 2 minutes.
Look! Jesus Christ.
What is it? What am I looking
Is that
at?
the blood?
It looks like a shark trying to give birth to something.
Who the fuck has one of these?
Who the fuck cares?
Straight up, bro.
Look.
What?
What is that?
What?
What? My boy, wake up.
Why are they showing this cop car?
I
There's already,
missed
like,
those
200
cop
right
cars.
You have to have a scene like that with a cop car whipping around.
Yeah.
Ah, red filter.
No, it's the blood, bro.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Fuck that bitch.
What the fuck? That thing, no good.
That's a big cannoli.
That's a big...
Who do you think that monster's filled with? You think it's blood?
I didn't bring my Tommy gun.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
want to drink my own ragu.
Stop it! Get away from there!
Oh no!
Lock it
Bada
up.
bing, bada boom, boom, bang.
It just fucking gets bigger, bro.
Hey, you're welcome.
Yeah, I saved the day.
Oh my god.
He should have lit it with his fucking cigar.
You gotta pay for these.
Oh.
Dude, I'm gonna straight up get fucking
Will it
green
turn into
socks.
sand or something?
Yeah, that's funny.
This is what happens. They turn into sand fleas. Look at it. They're just
What?
floating around. It's just some dumbass little, like,
I'm sorry. That's how you're gonna end it?
They got live.
Was that coronavirus?
Yeah, they got all infected and shit.
That's
Look
it?
at 'em.
Was that coronavirus?
Yeah, that's a hot chick there right there. Look at that 1970s body.
Yeah. Back on my boring ass patrol.
I could kill the fucking sea slug. The sand slug.
Something. Hey, you blind bitch, you don't see me here?
Fucking Paulie got the train Rocky, and he killed the fucking sand slug. Now I'm never gonna get laid.
What the fuck?
Take you home.
I'll take you home.
After y'all been ran through already. Look at her. Look how she's walking around. She's all fucked up. That's a night of cocaine, alcohol, and like too many bad decisions.
I know you left me, but I'll try.
That's why she's looking around and thinking
Yeah, I
about
know.
what she did.
Look at her. That's a nice truck though, for real. Look at that.
Little Bronco?
Oh hell yeah, man.
Yeah, OJ ruined Broncos.
Really?
Oh, kill the cat!
He's about to run
man.
over that bitch. Watch this guy's gonna get jacked up.
Oh, it's not dead.
Hey, or he's gonna find Weekend at Bernie's down there.
Coca-Cola.
You dumb bitch, you're making your sandwich at the beach?
Yeah, you're gonna draw a shark.
It's a true sandwich.
It's go-
Oh
Oh!
yeah,
Not Timmy!
man. Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby.
Oh, he strikes again. Well, yeah, fuck yeah.
Son.
Yo, half shirt, bro? I'm trying to bring back the half shirt.
You know, I hear a lot of people want to bring that back, like whenever you were like 1970s high school football or whatever.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
I don't know. That thing must just be a pervert, dude. It's taking
Yeah.
kids, it's watching people fucking get it on at the beach. But I mean, in fact, they actually get it on right at the beach.
Yeah, what?
It wasn't illegal yet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking
that's true.
Reagan,
It was 1980. Everyone was having a good time. People would applaud.
AIDS wasn't a big yet.
No, it was a thing. 1980.
No, ladies.
Late 80s.
Late 80s? Okay, my mistake.
I mean, if we're wrong, comment and subscribe.
It probably was around, but it just wasn't in America.
Yeah, probably just fucking.
Oh, here's what
Those
happened.
Canadians started
There's
it.
multiple ones. There's multiple ones. I caught on. They killed this one sand slug fuck up bitch thing, and only made like 30 million. And that's okay. That's just human error. We do it all the time.
Doug, this is.
What's that?
How are you gonna build to a sequel like that?
Is there Blood Beach too?
Yeah, I
They're
know, man.
Probably.
Yeah, stick your hand in there.
Do it.
Yeah, do it. Like now, let's see some blood. Really? This movie's false advertising.
No one had a last name.
Watch it. Get fucked
Mark,
up, please.
Karen,
Sue.
Rapist!
Oh my god.
Yeah, you check my IMDb, I was rapist in Blood
rapist,
Beach.
yeah.
Oh, look, that thing's gonna bite her ass. and whatnot.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. It's all perverted little sand things. Look at this.
Tai Chi. You suck.
That's what was big. Tai Chi.
Yeah.
I feel like they tried bringing that back like 4 years ago.
Tai Chi. Oh, yeah, maybe. Everyone's hyped on Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
The way that the sand's moving, it looks like they just scooped a little bit out and shot it like fucking stop motion.
Yeah. And what's happening in the sand? There ain't nothing. It's a fucking hole that like some kid could have done.
Stick my dick in it.
Fuck the whole world for 72 hours.
Yeah, I'm getting eaten
Cum
by
beach.
I'm getting eaten by the sand monster dick first.
Yeah, dick first, cum beach. This is dog shit.
Yeah, this has been like a couple stinkers in a row.
Production services by Blood Beach Productions.
You know how many times I saw blood in the credits and like they didn't have blood once on the beach? they could have bought ketchup and that would have sufficed.
Wow. Wow. What a
Boo.
boo. Oh shit.
Laser
Stuff,
vision. Well, that's 1980 for sure right there.
Wow. Oh, well, that was fucking Blood Beach. AIDS, fucking AIDS Beach. Jesus Christ. So what'd you think about that movie, Chris?
Not too impressed. I thought it was funny just seeing Polly in it.
Okay, yeah.
Like seeing that. I mean, it's a good. If it was if we had some psychedelics, it'd probably been a lot better.
Okay,
Because like we probably would have
yeah, we're like, yo, I see the blood.
something.
Oh, do you got the tablet over there?
Yeah, I got charged up.
Okay. But yeah, so fucking this is the back half of the show where we just bullshit for a little bit and we tell your story. So let's start off with that, man. What brought you to comedy?
Oh fuck, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I'll let's pass this on.
This is like training for Joe Rogan, bro.
Well, you say that. Like I'll say like
Is it
comedy, like stand-up wise or stuff like that.
Okay.
What led me to probably actually get on the stage and do it?
I wanna go like what's your first like what was your first comedy special that you saw, like on like Comedy Central or HBO?
Something George Carlin, I think.
Okay.
I think something George Carlin, because I remember when I was like younger and when like for a little bit we had HBO, and I think I caught like some George Carlin stuff. Chris Rock was on there too a lot.
Yeah.
So a lot of Chris
was
Rock,
big.
George Carlin, but George Carlin probably stands out.
Cheers.
In fact, I can say that because I never. If you want to know how I thought like people like did stand up comedy, I thought that they were actors that just were like
Funny.
comedic actors or something
Okay,
like that.
interesting.
That had the ability to do that because this might be like jumping around because interestingly enough, when I was in high school, there was a friend of mine named BJ, and he did comedy at this one place. Now I'm from small town West Virginia, and I think at this time this is sometime like probably like 2007, let's just say.
Okay.
Or it could be 2009, but probably 07. Nonetheless, like I'm thinking open mics are a place where musicians go to and they play because it's like okay, music, I get that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And right now, but this is that time like we're not as like expansive like knowledge and stuff now.
Sure.
So anyway, like he goes and he does comedy there. I don't even bother to watch the thing because I'm like, no, an open mic's for like musicians to play. So if you want to do comedy, you do like some sort of like acting show. You'll do something like that. Then you'll go do comedy later on. But I never had plans at a young age. Like I've always wanted to do acting. I've always been kind of like expressive or whatnot. But even the acting thing didn't come about until the age of 18. Because up until then, I originally wanted to be a marine biologist. But that's basically
happened to that?
from. I just
You
learned.
didn't want to get wet that much.
No. Like, well,
Hate water, can't swim.
we're jumping around like probably a hell of a lot, but
That's
I'll backtrack it. But it all kind of like relates. No, because like Jaws kind of inspired, like got me interested in marine biology. I was like, but I didn't know at the time that marine biology is basically just studying like the pH levels and like the chemicals and stuff like that in the water.
It wasn't killing giant sharks.
I'm not killing sharks. I just wanted to study them. I didn't like. Yeah, I get you. But no, I just wanted to study sharks. Like I was just fascinated about it. And it's funny because I had this conversation with someone recently, and I was like, yeah, I mean, every time I go to the beach, I watch Jaws. Like that makes me want to swim in the water.
That's epic.
I'm not afraid.
I
of
just
like,
recently saw Jaws for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
That shit still stands up. That was a good ass movie.
Yeah, it's great, dude. I love it. But so again, that was my original goal. Was just to do marine biology because I just love the ocean. I want to do like to scuba dive, study sharks, basically just study sharks.
Right.
But at the age of 18, I also had like because I was in JROTC and stuff like that, so I also had this idea of going into the military. But
All 4 years of high school JROTC?
I did, I think, 3 years because I would do. Yeah, I did 3 years of it. I think. Yeah, but fall and spring semester. So I do all of those, and then my senior year, I can't remember.
I could not imagine you in like a crew cut and like fucking full on.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like Nah, so
Yeah.
it's all like interesting.
Like,
but no, I've always
you're the entire opening to Full Metal Jacket. Like
like Joker or whoever. Probably.
Like when you say fucking JROTC, I just see you fucking like looking down while they're just shaving your fucking head to like doo-wop music.
Shit. I actually did have it pretty short, and whatnot. But no, during that time, like up until about 2009 or something like that. I can't remember if I did the fall semester and then the spring semester I got out ROTC or not.
Okay.
But I remember just being like, I kind of want to grow my hair out. I want to do different stuff, and I've also lost like belief in the government and whatnot.
Epic, yeah.
This is like 2009.
While you were in JROTC.
Yeah, like, cause like no, I was also like military.
Yeah.
Like I had that thought in my mind. I was like, I was going to go in the military. Not that I was like brainwashed like or whatever. I always thought, but then at that time, I just became more aware as to like I don't really trust the government. You know what I mean? I love the military, and I have a great respect for the military. And I'm friends with a lot of veterans and stuff like that. My best friend, who I also consider my brother, Ernie Parrish, he's in the Army Rangers and stuff like that.
Oh, shit.
And I feel like I'm like part of me is like I should have gone through that because like everyone who's in the Army needs to just do comedy when they get out because all the stories and everything in there.
It's a good coping mechanism for sure.
I've seen a lot of veterans go up and do comedy. They always say they're a veteran.
Yeah. Well, then that gets the immediate like.
And
Yeah.
like
Especially at open mics.
Like what if you don't laugh? Will he have a PTSD attack?
Only if you laugh too hard.
Oh, so it's like almost like screaming like the like the insert like the insurgents they murdered.
shit.
Got him.
Got him.
That's that type of show, bro. This is that type of show.
No, because that does happen out there.
Yeah. Hey, man.
There's a lot of that shit.
I'm not there.
And there's stories I'm not going to repeat.
Yeah, I
But
can't judge.
because I don't think that they were like bad or anything like that. Not the ones like I've heard. But anyway, that's beyond the point. I'm going to try and like
Just
bring
his
it back
friends committing war crimes.
Oh no, his friends
Well,
have like
LOL.
commit war crimes. Like I would probably commit more crimes around my friend to get him in trouble, and he'd be like, "Oh, Chris, God," like, because I'm just like, because I'm like one like everyone's like girlfriend or something like that. It's like he's a bad influence. I'm gonna do something.
Chris,
I'm like, I don't know what.
Your general to you cannot load your soldier's weapon with peanut butter.
Yeah.
This is the third time.
Shit.
So your first like recollection of comedy was George Carlin because I see that a lot in your shit. I see a lot of like long form thought, a lot of like unfortunately open mics don't give you the amount of time to get to your point.
If you have a long form joke, you're literally gonna do one joke in 5 minutes.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And so it's like, but the weaving of the story to get to that point or that joke, nine times out of 10 always hits. And,
Well, thank you, man.
Yeah, and it's such a detriment that like that they have to like you have to speed up just because fucking timing or whatever. And like I try to give people in our show like enough time to like tell their jokes to the point where like if they're past 5, then like if you're in the middle of a joke, I'm not gonna stop you.
Yeah, if it's good, you know.
Yeah,
what
exactly.
I mean? Yeah.
Even if it's bad, I'm not gonna stop you.
I'm gonna say, if
yeah,
I'm
I
running the
understand.
light, I'll give you enough time if you're funny or enough time to hang yourself.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay,
so-
that's a good point.
Yeah, but it's like I definitely see a lot of George Carlin influence in like it's like I see like Robert Plant, George Carlin, and like
Christopher Allen.
Christopher Allen. Yeah, put those together. That is like the seed of your comedy.
Yeah, that's probably it. Like rock and roll, 100% had a big influence on me.
Yeah.
In high school and all that. I probably heard it like too early, and it just like
Well, bands.
That's when you're like,
it
fuck
advanced
the
me-
government.
It advanced me like too far in like a lot of ways, but
What kind of bands?
I mean Zeppelin was the first one, and this is interesting because I feel this could have gone either way. Because I remember this is when I was in not high school, but middle school. I'm trying to think, like probably like 6th grade, I think, and I was in maybe this is like 7th grade or something like that. At some point in time, like I'm in the middle school band, let's say 6th to 7th grade, and I'm playing trombone, and all that. And just like the way I guess like mind works and stuff, and whatever. I was always like pretty good at like second trombone and doing that. And
I played trombone.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, bro.
that's awesome.
Fucking sick.
And like I remember the way the teacher like taught, because Mr. Dangerfield was just like awesome. Shout out, to him.
Mr. Dangerfield.
He's like,
Oh,
he's
hell
like
yeah.
1, 2, 3. I get no respect.
Yeah, no. Fuck, dude, shit. I don't even think
Yeah,
about this.
yeah.
Oh, god damn, that's like something crazy too.
It was just
But
like,
anyway,
hey, second trombone, your
but-
horn sounded like my
and-
wife. Hey.
he made me like laugh too. So, but he played trumpet and whatnot. But I just remember I was in that class and whatnot. But like the way I learned like trombone, like I knew like when I was like taught and all that, like remembered like notes. But like at some point, like at that like age, I just stopped like kind of like remembering like the if it's like a B flat or whatever.
Sure, it's all sound.
It's all that. Like I
Yeah,
just could,
same.
I could remember like what that note is.
It's all noise.
But it's
all-
like it's like
it's
but
all
I can
noise.
remember the exact thing and I could play by sound. But it's
Yeah,
like
me too.
But I would just kind of like forget the. But I would remember like I think B or G was my favorite note. I don't know why. It was just like that low one. But I remember also because this is the time like Lord of the Rings comes out. So
So it just sounds like a war fucking.
well, something like that. But I can remember like the Lord, like the Urukai like march, like the
Yeah.
thing, like whatever it's in the Fellowship of the Ring, and it'd be like
You
bum,
got
bum,
it.
bum,
I'm lost,
bum,
bro.
bum, and like fuck. But anyway, no, I'm going. But anyway, guys. So I can remember playing that. But anyway, let's get back to.
No, man. This is the essence of the show. There's I feel like our friends don't have enough time to talk,
Oh shit.
and it's like
thanks, man.
a lot of our people in our inner circle are
Inner
circle. Our God, I can't wait for that match on Wednesday. But they
Sammy's back, y'all.
yeah that's a ooh, we might I can't say that out loud. Okay, I can't. No, it's
That's awesome.
it's business. We might be breaking into the business, dude.
Oh, business.
Yeah, we might be breaking into the business.
Oh,
I'll tell you about it off camera.
Oh, that's all good.
Yeah.
I understand.
I don't want to preemptively say anything.
Yeah. I feel
But
100%.
They're like, what's this bullshit?
yeah, I know, right? I know. We said maybe.
Stop!
Oh my god. Fuck, I lost my train of thought. Hold on. I was.
Friends don't have enough time to speak.
Oh yeah, and like a lot of our friends have big thoughts, and so I feel like a long form type of thing helps with, it helps with them formulating their thoughts. They're getting their thoughts out into the ether. People are hearing what they think. But when was the first time you decided to get on stage?
And where was it?
And oh yeah, thank you. And where was it? I'm gonna get a beer.
Yeah, please give me 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
because we're going
absolutely.
to talk a good
Yeah.
bit if you don't mind, man.
Yeah, man.
Dude. All right, where was the first? All right, I'm going to retract that just a little bit back. I'm going to answer your question in a long form, but this is going to kind of get me back to. So you mentioned the George Carlin thing. Well, I had a speech class in high school that I think kind of counted as a college credit or something like that. I can't remember if it did now or not, but. I remember during the summer, I don't know. I've just naturally been pretty good to talk to people. When I'm introverted, but I'm able to if I can dig on someone or if I match someone's a mental ground them, I can get in and we can expand one another's minds or something like that. So, I one day am just in speech class, and Miss DeVise leaves. I think she goes next door, and whatever, and she just kind of lets me have the floor for a second. And I'm going up there, and I'm just regurgitating George Carlin's George Carlin's material that he's done. But I've also got this thought in my head because I was raised. I'm Jewish, but I was raised in a Baptist setting, more or less, and all that. And I'm not an atheist. I believe in God, but my belief in God is more or less a consciousness level. You know what I mean? That within everyone, we have that ability, and so
Yeah.
whatever. I don't want to get into something deep. That's just kind of my own belief, and it transcends. If we ever get into something, whatever, deeper. But yeah. So, anyways, but I go up on stage and I'm talking. And I'm so it was a time also when people were let's not call it Christmas. Let's call it the holiday or whatever.
Xmas.
Or whatever. And Xmas is actually still a religious way of calling it.
Really?
Yeah. If you call it Xmas, that's actually not bad. You know what I mean? It's just people thinking they're doing whatever. But I get both sides, and I get understand it. I get both sides to where okay, you're an atheist and you celebrate Christmas. And when I get it's more of an American holiday traditionally. It started out from probably religious backgrounds,
Sure,
and whatnot. But the ways and also
just
pagan,
like the government,
and yeah, and we will get into these things later. Watching fucks, but nonetheless.
Did you see the background?
No, I didn't. What is it? Is it Newsom? Yes! This is my background that I've been wanting for a long time.
Shit. Oh, yeah.
Just because
I thought it might get a little political in here.
But,
oh, that's hilarious. Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
you know, and we just like to poke fun.
oh, yeah. And
Well,
that's
have
me.
fun.
Like,
It's
also,
all punching up.
It's, yeah, I punch in all directions. That's,
I've seen him punch a crippled man.
maybe mentally crippled. I don't know.
Yeah. David Thorne. Anyway.
Come on the podcast,
yeah,
bitch.
every week until you come on, David. So
I caught you simping again.
Oh, shit.
Again.
Oh shit!
The terrible towel.
Terrible towel, dude. Oh man. So when and where was the first time? Well, like real comedy, not like school shit, or like when you were like, "This is what I'm doing tonight."
Like we have open mic here in Shitties.
Gotcha. All right, so
Shitty's bar.
all right. Get to the point. Okay, so I moved to California at this is 3 years ago.
Okay.
No, 4 years ago.
2016.
Yeah, 2016.
What a hell of a time.
And yeah, for
The
real.
bomb
And
leaders.
like it's just like strange, like a time to like be leaving because like whatever. My goal is basically I'm just gonna use Sacramento as like a way station, so to speak. My goal,
Like a jumping off point.
yeah, like cause I had I had two friends who lived in Sacramento from Concord University from West Virginia where
Okay.
I went.
Right.
It was Scott Noble and Jake Mays. I don't think there's anything hard like bad to mention there.
No, shout out.
Yeah, shout out to you brothers.
Shout out
man.
the boys.
I'm keeping it real, and
That's
West
right.
Virginia too, man. Like people taking like it's crazy shit there. There's a whole backstory there, but we're not going to go into that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen
But-
the crazy world of the whites or whatever the shit. Those tap dancers in West Virginia. I
The
get
whites.
it.
Jessica White, bro.
Dude, Jessica White. Shout out
Jessica
to
White
him.
is a fucking he is a king, dude. He's the true white king. Jessica
Oh,
White,
shit.
God bless you.
Oh,
God bless your family.
Like and all that madness, I think, is like from anyone like West Virginia. There's a lot of like conservatives and stuff like that, but the
Yeah.
rednecks and all that out there.
They
Yeah,
go
you know,
fucking ape shit.
myth.
Yeah.
Myth,
Yeah,
yes.
myth.
There's like pseudo myths, but a lot of it's like 80% that's real. We'll get into that later.
Yeah,
probably,
yeah.
But,
I'm sure it's like all fucking everyone's gotta have a character, right?
oh, dude, man, no, man. Like, I don't know how long you guys want to go. There's like a lot of shit like that. I don't think it'll
Give me
get,
like a
anyone-
quick rundown.
I don't want to give that yet, man, because
Okay,
I
okay,
don't
yeah.
want to retract on the one. So anyway, because we already talked about getting on stage for the first time,
Right. So yeah,
and all that. So
we'll stay there.
okay,
This was
so
kind of how I was
I'm
planning the
renting a
podcast to
room
go.
from Scott and like
Okay.
this chick he's with,
Okay.
and all that. And again, Scott's like 50 years old, something like that. He's ex-Air Force and all this
Sick.
kind of stuff. But he's basically like pretty much like I've known him since college and all that. And he's basically like an uncle of mine. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Like a good friend like that. And the way I even like got out like here to California, I pretty much stayed with a lot of his like one of his veteran friends, like one like crazy motorcycle people, and then like this one soulmate of mine. But she's I don't want to mention names. That's just
Yeah.
That's
Why
not-
do you hurt my friend?
No. Well, okay, maybe. Yeah,
Jessica.
maybe
Jessica?
Her name Jessica.
no,
Bitch.
Bitch.
but anyway, like so anyway, I'm staying out there, but like so across the street are these like people that like smoke herb a hell of a lot, and like
Okay.
Scott's like, hey man,
Herbalife?
Herbalife, yeah, they grow that shit up in
Herbalife.
Humboldt, like all legal and stuff. Like, but
Yeah, I get
guess who? There just happens to be like someone who goes over there all the time.
Uh-huh.
And I just meet randomly, but like Scott's like, yeah, man, like you're into California and all this shit, so like we'll go over there and smoke some pot. Like, well, he didn't smoke because
Yeah.
last time he smoked pot, he had to watch Pulp Fiction in Italian because he couldn't.
Okay.
he couldn't
Oh,
translate
God.
it in English. But anyway, so we go over
Put
there.
on the Italian subtitles, please.
and so I go
I'm
over
trying to
there.
think of $5
So I go-
milkshake in my head. I'm trying to translate it into Spanish or Italian. I don't know Italian or Spanish. That's funny as fuck. Yeah.
And so we go over there, and they're doing dabs and shit like that.
Oh, rock.
And I go over there and I do one, and he was like, be careful, man.
Was that your first dab?
Yeah, that was my first dab.
Oh.
And it's like, and I'm just sitting there like,
Yeah.
But like, there's like this like brother that's like there's a couple brothers there, but I don't like know like who they are or whatever. I haven't been introduced yet.
Yeah.
But like one of them was like, he's like, yo man, I'm Dejon Tyler, man, nice to meet you, and all this kind of shit. And I can't remember what happens in like.
That sounds like the name of a running back.
Like,
Yeah.
but he says like something.
He's the
But
first
no,
round
you know
draft
who
of
that is,
Jaguars.
right? You know who that is around here in Sacramento, right? You don't know
No.
Dejon Tyler?
No.
Damn. I mean, I don't know.
Did he get shot recently?
No.
Does he
no,
come from the
that's-
Kings?
Anyway, no.
Does he
So-
play for the Kings?
So no, he turns out to be a comedian from
Oh.
Sacramento.
Okay.
epic.
And all this, I don't know how
Shout
that
out to
happens.
Deshaun Tyler.
Yeah, shout out to Dejon Tyler. Like,
I don't know if
shame,
that
shame
shitty
on
shot
them.
joke's
Shame on
gonna
them for
go
not
over,
knowing who
but-
you are, man. To me, you're a local legend. Shout out to you.
Yeah, man.
And this is gonna,
Sorry.
yeah. No, that's all good. There should have like, people. It's a big city in a sense.
Shout out Sammy the Poet.
Yeah. Sammy.
Equality.
Either way, so he's there, and I'm thinking like, because of Joey Diaz and all that, that's like the main inspiration. Because I learned of how open mics work and stuff like that. So where I naturally moved out here to get into acting, to move down to LA just to do acting and all that kind of stuff. And I've done like comedy shows before, like not stand up, but just comedy plays and whatnot. And I was like, I might try that because it just seemed because I have funny thoughts and I just had shit that I wanted to express or whatever
Yeah.
I thought was funny. Some people go, but,
Yeah, right.
But nonetheless, so god damn, man. So I mean him. Like I talked for a little bit, and then a couple times I kept on running into him, and I was like, "Yo, where's a good open mic?" And he kept on saying, "On the Y, on the Y. Go to On the Y and do comedy over there."
Okay.
And then some shit happened to where I had to move out of their place,
Sure.
and I was kind of like, I wouldn't call it like homeless, but I was like pseudo homeless for like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Because I was just living out of like my car, but that's
Yeah.
like that's like Jack Kerouac. That's like the shit I really wanted to be doing.
Yeah,
anyway.
exactly. Right.
So-
It's
like-
California.
Yeah. man,
So
it's
no, like,
California,
but it
yeah.
wasn't like no, it's not like what people like are thinking. Like I had it like anyway. That's actually kind of jumping ahead.
It's more like
It's-
stealth camping.
So
urban
to
camping.
speak.
Yeah.
But anyway, like so, what happens is, oh fuck, dude, this is.
Hey, man.
It's just like a long like attaches to whatever. But anyway,
Storylines, dude.
so I happened to meet this chick on Tinder,
Okay.
and she's an ex-suicide girl.
Okay.
So
Like she almost committed suicide.
no,
or the
she's like
tattoo?
no, she like had all the
Both.
But, well,
Well, yeah,
probably.
actually, yeah, you hit it spot on the head.
Yeah.
She actually was. Slap my hair. Look at that.
Oh,
Listen.
That was great.
If you slit the wrist, you cover it with the towel, and if the ambulance doesn't show up and people are hiding, like just start swinging around, that blood will splatter on someone. And
That's
they'll
right.
come right to you. But anyway, people.
Oh man, this is the episode that's gonna shoot us in the fucking.
Oh, absolutely.
It's great. So all right, so then you
We'll link your book in the description.
Yes, we'll link to Amazon.
yeah.
Oh fuck yeah!
Oh, thank you.
Blues Traveler, right?
Bluesman, but
Bluesman,
but it's
okay.
called A Traveler of the South, so you're pretty much
Okay,
right.
Bluesman, A Traveler of the South.
Oh,
Find it on Amazon, Barnes and Nobles. Go back in time to a Borders. Fucking everywhere you can find it. You can find fucking.
And at his work sign.
At his signed copies at where Chris
is.
Allen. You can meet the author of the book while you pay for it, and you know that it goes right to his
pocket.
Yeah.
How about that? How about that? You don't have that, David. Anyway,
And so,
This is a podcast.
oh my god, I love that. That's such a good joke. All right, so then you went to On the Y. You met this chick,
yeah,
and you were
This is
like,
gonna
you
sit-
should come see me do comedy.
So,
No, this
the
is
first
not
time,
like,
the first
no.
time you went, did you go up, or did you bitch out?
No, I did go up, but like the only reason I don't know. Do you want me to jump just to the stage, or like I feel like there's a backstory
just
to
do the whole build up.
Oh yeah, I want everything.
All right, just
What's your
okay.
social security card number?
So no, so I meet her on Tinder and all this kind of stuff, and it's just like weird like point to where things are going well, but they're also rocky.
Okay.
Like I've been working for my first job. I don't even have a California license yet. I'm still like going off my like West Virginia one, and I'm still able to sell legally medical marijuana to like all these dispensaries and stuff like that. And most of the time, like if I went to the dispensary, they're like, "Well, we can't let you with that." So I just had to do it with the delivery services.
Sure.
And whatnot.
Yeah.
But anyway,
They don't care.
So yeah, so jump to it. I
I've seen
end
the
up.
drivers.
So I end up like getting like kind of like thrown, like not really thrown out, but kind of like having like to move out.
Sure,
Not-
yeah,
pretty
yeah,
much
yeah.
thrown out. Yeah, pretty much thrown out.
Yeah,
but
fuck
like
it.
whatever.
This is a shoot interview, brother. You can say whatever you want.
No,
No, it was
we're
like,
not gonna be, no,
you
we're not
can't
gonna
throw
be
me
fake.
out, I throw myself out.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
actually that kind of thing. Well, that happens later too. But anyway, but no. So I kind of like I'm like having to like leave and this and that. So but I meet her, but I also had this job at Fox 40 because there's a friend of mine.
yeah, okay.
Because there's a
I
friend
know
of
about
mine.
this job.
There's a friend of mine. I'm gonna drop his name too. Shout out Caleb Pearl because it's all good. Oh, dude, he's a great like Nine Inch Nails like Trent Reznor type. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So hell yeah. But anyway, did you say autistic or artistic?
Yep.
Whichever's funnier. Whichever's funnier. And more apt for that person.
The autistic, artistic, alwistic?
Acoustic.
Acoustic. Yeah. Anyway.
Hit me with it.
So I applied for like Fox 40 on the Super Bowl Sunday and this and that because the boss there is looking for like the engineer there. He's like, I need someone good who could do it. I trust Caleb. I need someone who will, I've seen. He's like, you solder these like wires tonight. Sound, cable, this and that. I think we'll get the paperwork done, but it might be 2 weeks. Is that good? And I'm like, whatever. Hopefully, like soon as he's like, I think things will be good. I think things will be good. That kind of type. And so, jump to, I'm like, okay, I ain't got no somewhere to go. And then this like bitch who just had a baby and all this and that.
Fucking
And,
cunt.
Gross.
well, no. It wasn't like just had a baby. It was like I don't know how old the thing
Ew,
was.
you brought the baby to Fox 40?
But no.
You should really cut the cord.
I'm like, okay, I hope I didn't like fuck the setting up. So no, I go
we're just fucking
to.
around.
Yeah, I gotcha. My mind just goes way too fast. If I'm like focused on something, like
Good.
whatever.
Fox 40, bitch with the baby.
Yeah. So I
That's
go
where
over
we're at.
there, and I've already been engaged, and that fell apart. Like, it wasn't like, it was a combination of the two.
Sure.
Was
Like,
that
it
in
might
West
have been like
Virginia or
more
here?
me. It might, huh?
Was that in West Virginia or California?
West Virginia.
Okay.
West Virginia, and that was actually once that fell apart. That's like kind of like when I was like, why am I staying here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got nothing holding me, and that's kind of what helped shoot it forward. You know what I mean?
Sure.
That's fucking sick. I
oh,
love
yeah.
that.
Especially if
fucking-
you already knew people here.
that catalyst of
Sort of. Like I was building like the knowledge. Well, I knew Scott and Jacob that were
Yeah.
there, but and so they kind of were like, yeah, come down whenever. And it just took me a minute to kind of get
Get your shit.
yeah, and then like move out there. But anyway, so with this chick, I go in there and then I make a joke. It's funny how this joke became real because I just watched Breakfast at Tiffany's with Scott the night before because we just happened to come on whatever.
Gay?
Yeah, for
Yeah, what
real.
are you
Yeah,
fucking
for real.
gay?
Like gay as fuck, but.
What,
but
what were you
whatever.
doing, the fucking Mickey Rooney?
Well, no, he
Japanese
said to
man?
me like, well, like I actually had like my hair, like I used to wear my hair in like a pompadour and stuff like that.
Oh, rock and roll.
At the time.
Me too.
And fuck yeah, well, I see you still kind of got something.
Yeah,
going on.
something.
But
It's,
anyway,
it's
so
coming back.
whatever the dude's name is in that thing, he looks over to me. He's like, "Yeah, you look like blah 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 blah."
Yeah.
Well, in that movie, he was a gigolo. And it would like I don't know if I think he fucked Aubrey like
Yeah.
like they it's a gay ass movie, but
Yeah.
like it's also like if you watch it
Classic.
as a man, you're like, damn, that dude gets around. Dude. This is fucking good shit.
Gets around
But-
in like the 50s? Come on.
No, I don't think he fucks dudes. But
Come on,
maybe, who knows?
When he
might,
closes
whatever.
the jewelry box, I always giggle.
Yeah.
He almost gets her fingers, bro.
Shut the fuck
She
up.
almost- that's not that. That's a fucking Pretty Woman, isn't it?
Is it? I don't know what I'm talking about. I've never seen either
Dude, I'm
movie.
a film fucking buff, man. Like, even I might be wrong. Nonetheless. But, whatever happens, like, someone, like, Scott's like, yeah, you look like young Roger Halford or whoever the
Okay.
fuck that dude is in that goddamn movie.
Yeah.
And,
Go kill yourself.
right on.
Yeah.
So, like, the next night, I sent him a text, and I'm like, yo, man, I might be, like, actually taking up that gigolo thing, blah, blah, blah.
Oh,
And then I get
okay.
another text back, like, you dumb motherfucker, you don't think I read this phone, and yeah. And it's this woman. Like, she's yelling at me. I'm like, God
Yeah.
damn it, man, like, what the fuck is all this about?
Oh, wait, she's yelling at you through your friend's number?
Yeah.
So-
'Cause- and I'm
so this bitch
making
is
a
like-
joke, right? And I'm
Yeah.
making a joke. Lo and behold,
Yeah. gigolo?
Ex-Suicide Girl says, well, my dad makes a good amount of money, and my mom makes this, and I makes this, and I get like this off of this.
Yeah.
If you want to stay here and just like fuck me and like kind of help take care of my kid, like, but not only like help take care, like
Or
just,
Suicide
like,
Kid?
And listen, man, that's going.
The kid's got like fucking piercings. And shit.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna come
Fun
later on
colored
in life,
hair.
but like, well, like 10 years later, I'll be like, I bet that's that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
She's like, you
How's
fucked
your mom
me.
doing?
Yeah. Fucking her from behind. She's
Yeah.
like, she's good. She's getting her tattoos removed.
Jesus. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. But anyway, so she lasts, and that
Yeah.
lasts for 3 days. Because
That's
this is the joke that I've tried to tell a couple of times, and it's worked a few times.
It does sound
It sounds
familiar.
vaguely, yeah.
And what I call it is, like, I'm a failed gigolo. Because I went
yeah,
from,
I know
like,
this one.
almost going to a rock bottom into this, like, I'm like, oh, this will work. Because she was good, right?
Yeah, for 3 days, and then she's like, get out.
Well, I knew she was a crazy bitch.
Sure, yeah. Women.
Well, yeah, that... But I didn't know, like, there was also, like, a mental thing that was called... I can't even remember what it is now.
Retarded.
They're not called stable side girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not called Stable Girl. But anyway, so I'm there for the first day. It's all great. And I'm walking around with this bitch, and she's buying me, like, crazy shit. Dude, you don't even know. Like, she's buying me crazy fucking shit.
Yeah.
Like, none of
It's
it.
fun, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
fun when it
Yeah.
lasts.
Yeah.
And
It really
like,
is.
There's Jordans and all this, where she's like, I think like you would look good in this, and like blah blah blah. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, you know, whatever.
Jordan.
And then I'm like, what the fuck? And like, oh, dude, like other stuff, like Calvin Klein, like wherever the hell she's going to.
Not
and,
like Calvin's.
And then I don't fucking know. And dude, I don't know what the hell's good. Like, and then there's like shit like that, and then there's like a few other like nice things that come in, and then like a few that are like just more like my like. Whatever the fuck, like, wackadoo level is, like, you know, like David Bowie type of
Yeah,
shit.
your shit's like assless chaps and like fucking a Miller High Life tea.
No, that's really like, it's like a bad
A half
like,
shirt
rock and
Miller
roll.
High Life
Yeah,
tea.
yeah, a half shirt, some fucking Bugle Boy jeans,
And chonkless.
some chanclas, and fucking a leather fringe jacket. And it's 89 degrees. Hollywood, baby. Rock and roll.
That fucking sounds like a Judas Priest concert.
Yeah,
Or
fuck yeah, dude. Hot rockin'.
Fuck.
Alright, so fucking, you're with this chick, right? So you're cruising. How long from meeting this chick did you decide to go to On the Y? So let's just
Or did you
jump.
meet her there?
Oh, okay, yeah, no, okay, so it goes well for the first 2 days.
Yeah.
Third day, I don't even know what the fuck I did now, but she just goes like crazy.
Yeah.
And she's like, I don't want you here anymore.
She's like, you're not my husband. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
whatever. and like this and that, and like I don't know. She was like, I've never seen so much like so like selfish. I'm like, first of all, like you're telling me and you're demanding me to do this and that.
Yeah.
Like I'm just kind of like, okay, cool. And then finally, just got to the point where I just like, but she had like again like some mental thing.
Sure.
So I just did the one thing wrong.
Yeah.
It was the third day, and so it was like, bam. So I'm out on the street, pretty much living out of the Subaru at the time,
Alright.
like just flat on my ass. I'm like, fuck, if I got a story to tell now, goddammit. So I head to John Tyler. He's like, go to the Y. And so I go down there, and I tell that story on stage.
How'd they go over?
Hit and miss, but
Sure.
but Robert Berry still remembers it to this day. I got
That's
a good
good.
amount of laughs there. Asia May,
Yep.
she I wasn't talking to anyone, but I guess like that was the first time I was going on stage, so I was just writing down what I wanted to talk about. And I did it because again, like, so I talked about the shit because that was the first time I fucking had like anal sex or anything like that.
Epic.
So
That's sick. That's
Oh,
disgusting,
it's-
Christopher.
Overrated, isn't it?
it is because.
Super overrated.
I don't know. That's okay.
I don't know, bro.
I don't know, bro. I was like, it's
Please give.
like,
would you please
it's fine.
grab me?
It's a
Okay,
nice
go over here in a
surprise,
second.
but it's not what I want.
Hang on.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, okay, because it's funny because okay, so.
But like when I want it, I want it. But
But she's it's I don't know. I just don't think it like fulfilled what I was expecting or something like that.
I mean, it's not like the movies, right?
I don't have no idea. Yeah, it's not like what you see. It's not like.
Yeah.
And so she slides.
It's a lot more screaming.
This ain't water.
Well, no. I think. Well, she was like way into that shit. So
Yeah, obviously.
So.
Yeah.
So because like.
I know a couple.
Oh,
girls
dude,
like
though
that.
she was crazy. Like I was living like Kurt Cobain for like a few seconds. She had like all prescription.
A
pills.
shotgun in your mouth.
No, yeah, that was probably coming later. Because, like, she gave me, like, some fake heroin pills.
El
and some
Duce
shit
comes to
like
kill
that.
you.
And, like, I remember it was always good, but, like, whatever. I was
She just
like,
gave you kratom,
like,
bro.
No, it was, like, being, like, in a bathtub, fucking candles going, like, all I mean, it was crazy.
Was she one of
but-
those chicks where she was fucking you, like, she could kill me right now,
Yeah!
but I'm cool
She
with
told
it?
me she wanted to keep my skull. She...
Oh, she's a big Misfits fan. I'm down, bro. I'm like, yeah. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm in, baby. Let's do this. You want to kill me and mount my giant Aztec skull?
Oh,
on the
dude, like,
fucking-
please. I used to tell this one bitch in fucking, like, college that, like, this is something, like, probably, like, wackadoo up here. Who knows what the fuck it is. But, like, I used to tell this, like, one chick, I'm like, no, I kind of have a fantasy. Like, I want, like, a crazy woman to hold a knife to my throat
Yeah.
that I don't know if she'll fucking, like, kill me or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
That
like,
sweet release.
who knows, dude? It's like
No, you
fucking,
don't, because then you're thinking, am I really going to die in this shitty motel in Modesto?
Yeah, right, yeah. She's not
But
even that
anyway-
pretty.
No,
I can tell, I was blindfolded.
I couldn't say anything. There was a gag in my mouth. Couldn't tell her to stop. Okay, so when did do you? Because I don't personally, but do you remember when we met?
I think it was sometime at Blacktop.
It had to be, right?
Yeah, because
Yeah, it had to be.
Yeah, because that was when
That
like,
was the haunt for a long time.
Yeah, well, that was when like,
R.I.P.
Rest in peace,
Yeah,
Blacktop.
well, honestly, I love Blacktop
I feel bad
because
for taking cash out of the register now.
oh, dude, they like I
Whatever.
told there was
Yeah,
one
right, fuck
night.
it.
Who's
Stop.
going to stop you?
No, none of those limp-wristed boys were gonna
Yeah.
stop me, bro.
They're going to call him officer.
Sorry.
You'd be like, officer, there he is.
Yeah, yeah,
Limp
get
wrist.
him. Get him.
And I should be like,
Sorry about your art.
yeah.
It's a lifestyle. It's real to me, damn it. So, yeah.
Maybe if you had that sticker on the fridge,
fucking wrestler.
the business would last longer, you
Oh
fucking
my God.
asshole.
The sticker actually was not my fault.
What happened here?
So fucking the owner of Blacktop got bummed out on me because one of my stickers that I made that Kyrie Shabazz lovingly shat on in front of people. I honestly don't care about that anymore. But if you ever fucking say that to me again, you're gonna you fat piece of
Comedy
shit.
doesn't mean shit now.
Yeah, comedy doesn't mean shit now, you fat piece of shit. It's okay. No, I'm joking. Come on the show. I dare you. This would be great. Not dare. I would love to have you on the show. Because you know that, whatever.
Because we'd lock the doors.
Yeah, because we'd lock the doors and beat the shit out of you. But the owner of Blacktop got bummed out at me because I gave my sticker to somebody, and the sticker said "fuck it," put it on the fridge. Like I just wrote that on. A lot of my stickers were just like kind of like mini graffiti. Is like God owes me
Little
money.
phrases and shit.
Little phrases. God owes me money. I'm trying to think of another one. Ethnic comedy. Matt Medina. So it's like
That's funny,
It
though.
says
That's all
ethnic
good
comedy
shit.
period, and then it's my signature.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so
good
it's
shit,
fun
man.
little stuff.
Use that one.
One of them was like, "This is a free ticket to any show in my entire career. So if you bring this to any show, you get in for free."
That's a good idea too.
Yeah, right?
Especially
So if
from
I
like
make
a
it-
starter point.
So-
Especially
so-
from a starter point.
Yeah, so it's like, hey man, and like it could be at Blacktop, it could be at Madison Square Garden.
Hell
But
yeah.
any show, if you show up with that sticker, I gotta make more. But yeah, you get in for free. So look out, they'll be in Milky Way chocolate bars.
What do you do? Pass them out in the river? Just throw them in the water?
Yeah, throw in the water. Yeah. But he got bummed out because someone actually put it on their fridge.
Oh shit.
So he messaged me. He's just like, "Did you do this?" And I was like, "No, man. I'm sorry that happened, but it's just a byproduct.
Fuck.
It's just
dude.
I can't control people, man. I just give out my stuff."
Why would he get mad about that anyway?
Because he's like, "This is a family establishment." That's how I read it. I don't know if he said it like that, but
Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah, he
Sometimes
sent a voice memo and it was just that.
Yeah. It was him jumping up and down and shooting guns like Yosemite Sam.
Yeah, getting taller.
Yeah, going high, yeah. So, and then he shot too many and he hit the ceiling. God damn it! Alright, so fucking, we're,
So y'all met at Blacktop.
we met at Blacktop. I don't remember the circumstances.
It was probably like the way you were like doing it at the time, doing music and whatnot.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
And
I
then-
forgot.
Yeah, you did do the music.
I did do the music, yeah.
Yeah, I think it
and
was
then I
like
saw
that.
how easy it was to run a mic, and I was just like,
Oh yeah,
okay.
very simple.
Okay.
And then then you start like going up and like doing whatever, and then I don't know, just hanging out in front of the place, like
Yeah.
smoking, like
Chilling.
chilling.
Yeah,
out.
you got a cigarette, you got a light, shit like that.
Yeah, cigarette. I have this joke. Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, man. I feel very. I honestly think that you're a true American original.
Oh, thank you, man.
Yeah, like,
Appreciate it.
and I touched
Oh,
this
no.
last week when we were hanging out for a bit, but like everything about you, I see is authentic. I don't like when I'll see people, on Facebook or whatever. I mean, like, why are you even doing that? Like,
Yeah.
what?
Like trying out jokes on Facebook.
That maybe, yeah, or just like there's a facade, right? There's a facade for like people that want to be that in that
There's
I-
me
yeah,
and
yeah,
there's
I hear
online me.
that.
right, but it's not what I see. Fuck, man, this is hard to explain. But like when I look at them and I see what they do and I see what they post, I don't. It's fake to me, and like not in like the key fake fucking shit, right? But like it's like when I say something, I know that I'm saying it because I believe in it. Or like when Chris does something, like I know he's doing it with his full
You
earnestness.
think they're just doing it because of the popular thing?
Yes,
Okay.
that. Thank you. That.
Yeah,
yes,
sometimes
exactly.
I see that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so it's like, and then when I see people like you or Logan Farr or
And you cats too, dude, because I love all your shit too, man.
Thank you.
Especially
Yeah.
the way you interact with stuff
I appreciate that
and all that. And
It's-
again, I'll say it, like that new job, I'm not going to say anything, but you need to
Yeah.
talk about that. That's going to be comedy.
Oh, I know.
That stuff cracks me the fuck up just hearing about.
maybe
like,
put
oh,
it in
Jesus,
the past
please.
tense.
Well, they see it. I can talk about the body stuff.
Yeah, we can't talk about body stuff now.
Yeah, that fucking
That's
company
true.
doesn't exist anymore.
True. Yeah, we could talk about all that silly shit, but
Yeah, which
Uh,
I find funnier personally.
it's hilarious.
Because it freaks people out.
The death industry is the biggest crock of shit
Oh yeah.
in the entire.
Hey, if your grandma just died, you're getting screwed on the price.
Yeah, seriously, everything is so expensive. But then they try to be like, but it's your grandmother. Wouldn't you think that she would? No, she's dead.
They're like, how much
Yeah,
does
real.
love cost?
Yeah.
Dog, okay, fucking sidebar.
Okay.
Alright, so you know how Danielle's grandfather just passed?
Yeah.
So, she gets a group text.
Don't bleep out Danielle's name, but bleep out grandfather.
Okay. So, she gets a group text sent from her pregnant sister up in Seattle.
Sure.
Saying, oh my god, look what they're doing. Because baseball's canceled.
Uh-huh.
Or no fans, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So they're like,
I think I know where this is going.
we can do a cutout, and they do it in Dodger Stadium, and it's like, we should find a good picture of him
Oh.
and do this.
Fuck.
If we all send it in, it'll be $60 a piece. So it's like $400 fucking dollars.
To get a cutout to be put on TV.
Not even, what I don't even think is on TV, I think it's just a photo that they send back to you. And it's just like,
Oh.
hey, let the man rest in
Just
peace.
let him die. I mean, he's dead already, but like, just
It's just big as crock of shit.
that's hilarious. They gotta make money off. They're like, we're not making money off of hot dogs,
Yeah, Dodger dogs aren't selling well right now.
so cutouts.
And fucking fanatics will do that shit.
I would do it, but like for like a meme cutout, like a fucking like a Chad cutout or something.
Yeah. John Favreau.
John Favreau, that'd be fucking hilarious.
Oh shit.
Where the fuck was I? Authenticity. I think that everything that you do is. I genuinely think that at some point in my life where I'll be like commenting about. I'm not saying that like the Sacramento scene is gonna be like the next hot thing, but like if there is something in my life, I'm like, oh, you guys need to know more about Christopher Allen, or like you guys should have seen him like when he was a fucking like, cause like
Yeah, it's gonna be in your suicide note.
Fucking done. Shit. God damn it.
I wish I was more like Christopher Allen.
Oh no!
What a
please,
genius!
No!
You hang yourself
I
in
am
that
just
shirt.
a fool.
No.
Yeah, I hang myself in the shirt. I have the Blues Traveler highlighted like the fucking like a Bible, dude. Oh my god. No, but like you know, like when bands are like, oh, you guys should have heard this band like when they first started, or
Yeah.
just like you could not comprehend the creative energy that I have witnessed week after week.
Oh shit! Well, thank you, man.
Because it's like
The phone calls are the best.
Yo, I wanted to ask you about that. I made
Because
that
that
fucking-
shit, like, you just be like, you know what?
You want me to go right now?
No, yo, yes, fuck it, dial it up. But before you do that,
Yeah, let's
we'll
preface
take
it.
it back here in a second because I'll do something good here. In a minute.
I'll adjust the camera. I'll adjust the audience of this one. Christopher Allen used to, when I think, and this is my theory, when you didn't have anything to talk about, you're like, he would call his current employer, I'm assuming, right? Current, still where you can buy signed fucking copies of his book. He would call them and do one of
At
the,
like 9:30 at night.
at 9:30 at night and leave this like 6-minute fucking call about I think the impressions changed, but the one that I remember constant was the Christopher Walken wanting to get his limo clean. Is that it?
It's his black Cadillac.
It's his black Cadillac. Yeah, that is on par. Like when you're just driving it home, when there's nothing but silence, but you're just like, I want to fucking black Cadillac.
Like when people are like, he's not really gonna do it, and then the phone's like on the third ring.
On the third ring, they're like, this guy's gonna, and then when the answering machine picks up, dude, I have never seen more confusion. And they're like, this guy's gonna get fucking fired. This guy.
It's like, they gotta know your number,
He did
right?
it last week. He's gonna keep doing it. Man, dude.
My boss loves it.
Does he really?
Yeah, he knows his
That's the fucking. That's the greatest thing.
He was like, how'd it go last night?
He's like, not well, obviously. He plays the message.
Yeah.
The first time that they thought it was an ex-employee that called.
You're like, nah, bro, current employee.
He's our current
Because I thought they were going to mention it to me or something, and like
Yeah.
nothing was around. Like, well, if they heard it, they like asked something like, "Yeah, I think we think Tim called.
Yeah.
we think Tim called and left a message."
That's
and I asked
fucking
Kieran, "Yeah, it sounds like Tim."
They listened to her like, hey, Chris,
Like,
can you
that's
do a
me.
Christopher or a Walken impression?
They're bringing
They just
everyone
did a
in.
double
Yeah,
take.
everyone. They bring
They're
everyone.
bringing every employee in. They go, okay, Jose.
They did.
Do your Walken.
Do your best, Christopher Walken.
No,
and
they played-
if it's anything close to this, I'm gonna fucking fire you.
No, they played. He told me he played the fucking message to some of the employees to see if he
Oh
could
my
guess who it was.
God.
Someone like, that's Chris Walken, or someone like, I don't know. Like,
Oh my god, that is fucking.
He plays it in front of you. You're like, damn, dude, Christopher Walken's pissed.
he never played it in front of me. Like he knew. Like he didn't know right away. I told him.
We should really
that
clean
was
his
me.
black Cadillac.
Oh fuck! When I went down to like Los Angeles for a minute, just
Yeah.
to Hollywood, he told me he's like, "Will you please call me from down?"
Oh, that's great. Can you leave me
What?
messages?
Yeah. Oh, dude, that's just
I
like, no,
wanna
it
be
just
a
cracks
star.
him up because it's like a day here at work and you hear this nonsense. I mean,
Yeah, it breaks up the monotony.
Yeah.
It breaks up the simulation, bro. Yeah, I'm dude. Those fucking.
That's fucking funny.
fucking hilarious. All right, so we're gonna wrap this up in a few. I wanted to. You're a very diverse person. I feel like you have a very diverse music taste.
yeah.
And I share that similarity with you. I like a lot of music. What are your like? Give me your top 10 bands. Because top 5's hard. Top 10 you can kind of encompass all.
Fuck.
Yeah, maybe 2 of each genre.
All right. Like I'm gonna put the first one, which you'll probably obviously know.
Yeah,
Or like Led Zeppelin,
Zeppelin.
number 1.
sure.
Biggest influence
Favorite song?
in my time of dying. Actually,
My Time of Dying.
Just that fucking blues guitar. It's like a long ass. Like the way they end it, it's not on point, but the whole song's on point because they end it like kind of like there's like a question mark there. You know, John Bonham coughs, and like Robert Plant's like, "Don't you make it my dying, dying, dying," and it's like, you know what I mean? And then like they go on from there. But so it's that one. That's definitely my favorite one. In My Time Dying. Led Zeppelin. Next band, that's hard to say because if we're talking like developmental years, I'd probably put Jefferson Airplane in there.
Okay.
Or Jimi Hendrix.
Okay. That is kind of on par.
Like I put those like in there because like actually that was the thing that I was going to say earlier. Jimi Hendrix could have replaced Zeppelin. And if that happened, I probably would have pursued guitar more. Because I like Jimmy
Playing
Page.
it the wrong way and shit?
Yeah, upside down, backwards.
No, I mean, he was left-handed, so that's why he had to play it like that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I love, like, you know, Jimmy Page, like, playing, like, especially the double neck and all that. But, I don't know, I was just, like, always interested in, like lead singers and stuff like that, like, just vocals doing that.
That's the show.
I don't know, that might be part of it, but I don't know, there's, like, something, like, interesting. Like, I was like, man... If I can, like, in my years, just kind of have, like, Robert Plant kind of, like, swag and just do that, and incidentally just kind of, like, happen. I never, like, really expected, like, but I don't know. It was just kind of, like, there, you know what I mean? Like, a bunch of big inspiration. But then, like, but other than that, there'd be the Mars Volta.
Okay, yeah, Righteous. I like Mars Volta.
Yeah, because we'll split the decades on this stuff, but I'm just going to go through developmental years and all this kind of stuff.
Okay.
Led Zeppelin, let's say, Jefferson Airplane, the Mars Volta, or no, we'll say Tool, the Mars Volta.
I fucking hate Tool.
Fucking, well, I dig A Perfect Circle.
I hate Tool fans.
Also.
I like A Perfect Circle more than
It's
I like Tool.
understandable. I don't know. I can understand, like, where Maynard kind of comes from, though he's kind of an asshole on some shit. Oddly enough, you know, when I drove through Jerome, Arizona on the way here, because actually when I was
To the podcast?
Here today.
Oh yeah, exactly. You're right.
Okay.
But back when I was driving across the country and all that, I stopped in Jerome because just so happened, like, you know, I stayed in Winslow, Arizona. I saw on Pussifer's Facebook thing that Maynard was testing wine or something like that. And I had a friend of mine that was a big Tool fan.
Did you beat Maynard?
I was hoping to, long run short, like, I went to the wrong locale. I went to the main spot, but, like, right down the road in, like, Covington or whatever it's called, Conway, something like that.
Okay.
That's where he was at, because that's where they opened it. But on the website, it was advertised, it just had the
As the wrong
location.
address.
It just had, like, that one. So I just went, but it doesn't matter, because he has a lot of hot hussies there and all that.
Shit.
But it's really funny. You can buy, like, it's really weird, dude. He's a Jew deep down, too.
Sure. He's part of the cabal.
He's also
part of the cabal.
Yeah, he and I have the son of, like,
this cabal
he and I
elite.
have, like, the blood of David in us.
Yeah, I get
or
you.
whatever. Because no, you
There's,
go in that motherfucker's place.
There's beers in the freezer.
Please, I need like a couple of them, dude. Oh God, please, yeah. And like a little bit herb too, man.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
dude,
man.
I'm having a good time, man.
Good,
This
man.
is great.
Good stuff.
And no, so I go down there, right? And this is in 2016. This is when Maynard released his book. It's a great book and like all that, but he sold it at his place for $100, and his autograph version. If you bought like the unautographed, and I looked at that, I'm like, really, motherfucker? It's a $25 book.
Sure.
You pretentious motherfucker.
Maynard, James,
You think
Keenan.
$75 for the
Keegan,
autograph?
Keenan?
And I know you get a lot of cunts that come down there and you gotta shoot with a paintball gun and whatnot, but hell, man, you've matured a little bit since then. Let's grow the fuck up. As us together.
That's
anyway.
right.
Oh yeah. So
Come on the show, man.
The motherfucker he charged $75 for his autograph,
Really?
and it was a $100 book. I remember he had like this. He had two beautiful hussies there.
Yeah.
And I still have his wine. I bought like because it's good wine and shit too. But I still have one bottle that I'm saving for a great occasion when I get some good accomplishments. So motherfucker, you stole my good radar, man. But I want to call you out when you fucking up, because that's what happens.
You're gonna drink it when Maynard dies.
Yeah, in my mind, success could be when he died. You know.
Yeah. Ideally, yeah. Hopefully, it won't come soon enough.
I wish no ill will on the man, but ill will.
I do.
But ill will on some of his minds does and whatnot.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I go down there, I see that, and I'm like, I'm not gonna buy this shit. and so I buy the $25 book because I wanted to, and then I buy a little souvenir that's an Iron On Pussifer patch for my
right on.
friend Caleb in West Virginia. Caleb Mullins, shout out.
Shout out.
And then I sent it to him and whatnot. But anyway, long story short, I stayed on there for a minute. But when I drive back, I ended up sending him, Maynard, like a copy of that Bluesman book that I autographed with a long letter that was saying, you mother... Like, I don't know, can't remember what I said. I probably was like, you motherfucker, you son of a bitch. Like, you want to charge me $100. Like, your hussy wanted to charge me $100 for that book. However, I'm sending this one to you autographed with this personal letter for free. So what do you think about that?
Yeah.
So I'm a better man than you.
Yeah, Maynard.
Yeah, for real, man. I ain't got nothing. I'm gonna put it right in your face.
That's
but anyway,
right.
read it. I hope you enjoyed the book, man. Or you could have shot it with a shotgun and burned it. I mean, that's the shooting end anyway. But
If he did that, he'd be a real tool.
yeah, spot on. Oh,
Hey, all right. So maybe top 10 is hard, but
Yeah.
for sure Led Zeppelin's number 1, always
Yeah.
and forever.
Yeah, Led Zeppelin number 1. Beatles are probably somewhere in the top 5 or 6.
Okay.
They, but definitely like, Led Zeppelin, Jefferson Airplane, Jimi Hendrix, the Mars Volta, Tool.
Damn, that's 5 right there, top 5.
That's 5. Rolling Stones.
Okay.
They could probably go into that, but anyway. Rolling Stones. Perfect Circle. Probably Pussifer. I don't know.
Yeah, James fucking
I'm-
James is kind of on
I'm
my shit.
gonna put up James Brown because I like that Black Caesar album a hell of a lot.
All right,
That's
right
a big influence on me too.
James
James Brown a hell of a lot.
Godfather
Actually,
Soul.
Chuck Berry too.
Chuck, originator of rock and roll.
And then
Kesha.
nah, Elvis not so much. There's probably a little bit there, but I got
Jimmy Buffett.
No, I
Jimmy
know where it is.
Buffett.
I know where it is. Shoot, Lightning Johnson.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
the
righteous.
blues- the blues are a big
solid
part.
blues.
Yeah.
Solid blues.
I wonder if you're gonna bring somebody up from the blues.
Who? He did.
I was wondering if he was going to.
Yeah. He had to, right?
Well, I mean, like, no, that is a
Lightning
specific.
Hopkins.
Yeah, Lightning Hopkins.
Yeah.
Bring me my shot.
Mudflap Jones.
Mudflap Jones, Dirty Water Bill, you know. All of them. Man, this has been a fucking experience. This has been truly...
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
what?
it's been
before we
fun,
do
man.
wrap,
Uh-huh.
usually we rate the movie that we watched.
Oh, yes.
Out of 5 things that weren't in the movie but should have been.
Yeah.
So what wasn't in the movie but should have been?
Oh,
Blood?
Yeah, definitely
Yes!
fucking goddamn
Yes!
blood.
How
Damn,
many
like,
bloods do you
How
give?
many pints of blood
dude,
do
like
you
at least
give?
like have like a couple bitches on the period on the beach or something like that and lost their rag. I mean,
Something. Any blood. So yeah, one.
I mean, you're gonna
so
draw a
how-
shark that way, but
how many
Cameron's all like,
How many buckets of blood? 1 out of 5. That
they're like, what is this? Blood Beach. It
Blood
should have
Beach.
been covered in blood. It should have been 100% like Blood Beach. It should have been covered in blood.
Yeah.
Like you've seen a shark attack. You've
Right.
seen D-Day invasion, Pacific
Yeah.
invasions, and all that. There's like the surface full of blood. It should have been full of blood.
I know it was more like red light beach because they
Yeah,
just used
for
that
real.
red fucking
Yeah.
tint.
And then they had a crack in like the hull of a ship, but there wasn't.
Yeah, what was
It didn't have a
that?
fucking thing to do with the goddamn like
We
one
didn't
of
read anything
the
about the
graboids
fucking
down
movie.
below.
It's right. It's right when you open it. It'll
Okay.
tell you what's going on.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll give it 1.5
Okay.
pints of blood
Oh,
because
fuck, this is a lot.
it's the whole movie. It's the whole synopsis.
I
Because it wasn't terrible. We've seen a whole lot worse on this show.
know. We've definitely seen a lot worse on the show.
But like, if they didn't have the Chicago fuck 'em up,
yes,
then it would have been bad. But he saved the movie.
yeah, that was.
Yeah, Polly did make it worthwhile. That actually makes this movie worthwhile. It's funny because so much of the audio was just bad. Like it was a lot like.
Yeah, it was. It was either he was whispering or
Bert,
shouting.
Or he had food in his mouth. He was like,
Well, he always had that dick thick cigar in his mouth.
yeah, for real.
That's also true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was like a
so
little fedora. Look at him. He looks like he's talking to Rocky right there.
yeah, he looks like he just can't figure out why that fucking red light's on.
Yeah, for real.
All right. So the rap synopsis is essentially policemen are baffled when people disappear, sucked into the beach by a sand creature. That's it. That's about it. There's no blood, as far as I'm concerned. La plaga sangrante.
God bless you.
I did the Italian.
La
or
Plaga
Spanish.
is the beach, right?
Well, for Spanish it's playa, so that's
La
probably
Playa.
so
Italian.
probably Italian, yeah. So 1 out of 5 buckets of blood that it needed.
Alright. I give it 1 for not having any kind of gore or any shit like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I give it like a 3 just for having like Polly in it and a couple funny scenes. Just because it's like, I'm like, oh shit, this motherfucker was in another movie. I'm kind of like curious to see who else was in it.
Fair enough.
So like,
And you get paid.
And you get paid.
it was like this was a D minus. It wasn't
Yeah,
a B movie.
absolutely.
It was a D minus
Yeah, it was
movie.
a D minus movie.
It was a D minus movie.
It was a fucking.
And they shot it at L.A. and they were confused whether they were wanting to shoot it at like Coney Island
Yeah.
or like
Yeah.
on the New Jersey Shore or L.A. Because the whole time I thought this bitch was shot like somewhere around Coney Island or like what's the other beach that they go to all the time down there? But it's a shitty one.
Ellis Island.
No,
Jersey
Ellis Island's
Shore?
where all the Emmys came into.
Jersey
But,
Shore.
yeah, that was pretty
The
shitty
shore,
too.
yeah.
But like something like that. Something like that.
Oh, well, I'll give it a. Yeah, I guess a fucking 1, right? No, 0. I'm just gonna give it a straight up 0.
0 stars.
Zero buckets of blood. I did not. I liked how baffled the policemen were, but besides that, I'll give it a 5 out of 5 baffled policemen. But
Oh yeah, man.
But I'll only give it 0 buckets of blood. It needed more. That's how much the movie had. It
Yeah.
needed more.
Yeah.
What about you?
1.5.
1.5.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Even it'd been even 2 out of 5.
No. I mean, if it had some blood, it would have got that too.
Yeah, true. Well. This has been another episode of the 45-Minute Podcast. I have been your host, Matt, the Manic Hispanic Medina. You can follow me on Instagram at Kung Fu Gripe. It's like Kung Fu Grip, but with an E at the end. Cameron's page is called @JohnCena, so you can follow him there.
Yeah, follow me at John Cena.
Yeah, @JohnCena on Instagram. All he does is post memes. It's hilarious. And then Christopher Allen, where can we find you, man?
Well, me, I guess, because I'm just not like prepared for like an in tag. You're gonna
Yeah,
find
sorry
my
about
my
that,
phone's
buddy.
over there. Well,
It's,
if you want to look at my
Yeah.
Instagram real quick, I think my Instagram is C_S Allen. I think that's what it is.
Or like Christopher _S_Allen.
Yeah, it's something like that. But anyway,
You can find
just
him.
look it up.
Find his book on
Oh, yeah.
on Amazon, on eBay, on
Barnes and Noble,
Barnes and Noble.
down at your local beach hut.
That's right.
Next week.
That's right. Yeah, yeah.
Down at a 5-star car wash and auto center in the gift shop. Again, if you're gonna
Gift
sit,
shop. How much is it?
$15.
$15 for
And
a
it's
signed.
autographed by yours truly, and I can add a little special message if you need it to get you through the day
What more?
or something like that.
What more do you need?
Because again, if they're going to sit through like quarantine,
Yeah.
if you're going to be
You
in the
need a
house
book.
all goddamn day, you're going to sit there and just watch TV and ruin your IQ, ruin all that.
Order
Read-
his book.
Exactly, read some good fiction.
And if you
Get to
don't-
know something.
And if you don't care about coronavirus and you want to meet the author in person,
Exactly.
how many times do you think you can do that in life? You think that you can meet George Orwell in person? I don't fucking think so. But you know who you can meet is the authentic Christopher Allen.
And you'll catch me right here, right there, and all over the goddamn place. Because California, we're all taking over. It's guerrilla warfare now.
That's right. This is great. That's it. And we're out.